Riders, listen up! We'll start on the sound of a gun. You know the drill, no mechanical assistance anywhere other than in the pits. Look out at the finish line for the number of laps to go.
Hands off the barrier, please.
We're going to start the race at some point in the next 30 seconds on the sound of a gun. Do not creep forward. If you hear the gun twice, it's a false start. Any winners, please be aware that you are required at the podium within 5 minutes of the finish. Please pay attention to that and do not go walkies. Riders, pay attention! Go on, Dad! That was always going to happen, wasn't it? Go on, Dad! Go on, Darren! Go on, Phil! Go on, Phil! Go on, Chris! Go on, Jack! Go on, Matt!
Come on, Paul, good start.
Go on, Joe! Come on, Andy!
Come on, Darryl.
Come on, Dave!
Come on, Dave.
Come on, Dave!
Come on, Sean.
Come on, Mark!
That's tight there.
Come on, Mark. Oh.
Come on, Phil!
Come on, Phil.
Come on, Dave, come on!
Come on, Phil! Come on, Dave!
Come on, Dave. Keep it going, come on. Come, Jeff!
Come, Stevie!
Come, JB!
Come on, Steve! Go, 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 go!
Come on, Sean.
Back at the pits here, Hugh, we have a huge amount of team supporters.
Matt,
the pits
Steve's
are
posing
absolutely
in.
heaving, everybody anticipating the arrival of the leaders. The pits being double-sided means that people can get in twice a lap, and you see a migration as the field comes through, as people steadily move from one side to the other.
I'm not joking, he got halfway through the start.
So as Matt said, Darren trying to do what his father did to try and win a national title, and he's now clawed his way back up, I understand, to Nick Craig. We're 11 3/4 minutes into this race, and I think there's a lot more stories for us to tell before this comes to a conclusion.
Come on, Jeff. Come on, Mark. Come on, Jeff. You're stretching that group now. You're
Chris
making
Young is
Chris back.
still trying to bridge that gap back to the two leaders.
Come on, Dad. That's brilliant. Come on.
Just slowly working his way back up in fourth place.
Come on, Dad.
Let me just tell you that Nick Craig's first national championship in Sutton Coldfield, can you believe it, came back in 1996. So it's a long time as it's going back to that, but that's when he nailed his first one. And Chris Young's first national championship was in 1991 in Harlow, and anybody that was around on that occasion, I did the TV commentary, will remember it was probably one of the windiest days I can ever remember. The barriers were blown away at one point, and it looked as though we might have even had to restart the event, but I'm glad to say it didn't happen. So these warriors have been around a long, long time. I'm still looking for number 18, Stephen Wright, because I'm not sure if Steve Knight has taken the start today, a man who also has won the national title here in Sutton Park. He is riding, I'm told, but I can tell you that Steve Knight was a man that won his national championship right here in 1999, having finished in a medal position previous to that with Nick Craig. So all these cyclists know what it's like to pound their way around the Sutton Park circuit. They all locked together. You were right there. Good observation, Matt. They're locked together, the gold and silver medal positions at the moment. That's Craig and Atkins just going up to the plank area. Giddings is fourth, still trying to get up to Chris Young. Young has just swept left round the tree, going well, but I tell you what, Young is not having a great day at the office at the moment. He's falling back from the leading two, and in fact he's going to get some company because Giddings is closing up on him already. So the ride for bronze at the moment is beginning to unfurl here, and at the moment Chris Young is under the cosh. And it looks like Giddings is going to bridge to him, but the two are going further and further away, and as this mist descends, it may be that they'll have a jump to see them.
Well, Nick Craig and Atkins have just headed back past the back of the cop. They do have a substantial lead at the moment over Chris Young, but Chris is of course notoriously a slow starter, so to be up in third position means he could get a couple
before he's up to him, and Roach is still up there as well, so third place is under a lot of pressure. Man is probably the slowest of all the starters we haven't seen yet, and that's Steve Knight. Knight is the man that can start way down the field and weave his way through into a position that can contest the medals, but we haven't seen Knight at the moment. This has got the ingredients of a national championship event. An elite national championship event. Stephen Davis has just gone by me as well. Tidy up another play, a couple of places. Phil Roach went through as well. And Hugh right on the far side of the course. We have Mr. Atkins at the front. Nick Craig has actually taken a back seat as they come around the technical section right to Hollow beyond the riding seat. Well, when they come towards you as well, time, Matt, there's another former national champion in the mix here as well, and that's Steve Knight. He's up there in the top 6 or 7 at the moment. At the moment, on the far side of the field, you do have Chris Young, Jeff Giddings and Matt Denby. They're all within a wheel length of each other.
Go on, Matt. Go on, dig it.
There's a lot of people flying around this course, I can tell you, Matt. So it's going to be very interesting to see what the closing stages are going to bring, because we're almost up to the halfway point of the race now, and this is when the stamina is going to really begin. This is when the greed and the thirst and the... Nice down the course it is now. What's Steve doing?
Go on, Nick.